a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
The last time Sami Zayn was at WrestleMania, he shocked the world and became Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, that was an... I thought Zayn could do it. Well, Sami loves to have the odds stacked against him. The bigger the stage, the brighter the lights, the better Sami performs. And anything is possible at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn knows that better than anyone. He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality. Here we go, guys.
And representing the Wolfpack from Laredo, Texas, weighing in at 180 pounds, the undisputed champion, AK-47.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered. He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. Has begun with the first 2 competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh! Springboard and missed. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow. Ooh. Ouch. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Measuring. Oh, face stop. And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The countdown hurling towards a shift to the status quo.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Ow! Oh. A pinpoint kick to the back. Lift it up. What's next? Tossed around like a rag doll.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. Foot just stomping down. Oh. Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of war games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Drop with the spine buster.
Power slam. Absolute precision in Mark Coffey's offense now.
Yeah, Mark Coffey isn't giving any quarter.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Hoist it up high here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. From behind. Back suplex.
And now scaling to steel.
This is either madness or brilliance.
Up high. Nobody home. What an impact.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
What a suplex. Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh!
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Oh, I heard a snap. Oh, a torque on the knee. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need, and now placed in the corner. Ooh.
Oh, now wait. You guys don't think.
Don't do it!
Oh my God!
Absolutely insane!
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
But was it worth it? How can you even move after that?
But he manages to reverse. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, God. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Ringing. Ooh, the cut. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Mere seconds away from launching. Strong impact.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This was becoming too close to sky high. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another. He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
Oh, no!
Possibly enough to continue the reign.
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
In. Title in the balance.
Title match stays alive. Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
German suplex. The champion into the pin. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger. How is the challenger still in this match?
Big punch finds its mark.
Just punishing their opponent.
Has to find a way out of this. Check your face out. Hey, this match has been incredible. It's been a treat for us. The champ goes for the cover.
The champion retains.
Here are your winners, and still undisputed champions, AK-47, Young Boy, and Wolf, the Wolfpack.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign. This is the type of action I love. Personal grudges simmer, and then they finally explode backstage, and two superstars square off, looking to take each other out with whatever comes to hand.
Oh, enough is enough, Corey. If we let superstars make up the rules as they go along, we'll get nothing but anarchy.
Anarchy, you say? Sounds pretty good to me, Saxton. Oh, good night. Sorry. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, man, what a boot. I can't stop thinking about how much could go wrong here. This is not a safe space for a fight.
You're right about that one, Byron. One mistake here could cause serious bodily harm.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Bam.
setting up for something here. Crashing through the table.
Ooh.
Oh, and a big uppercut. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here. Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there.
This is an incredibly dangerous situation. Oh, these superstars have clearly thrown caution to the wind.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. Oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, God, that railing might have just fell on someone. This has to stop.
Undertaker counters. Finds a counter for the dead man. Oh, and fights back.
Real European uppercut.
In all this chaos, there is still a winner to be decided.
Fearless in their approach, but will it pay off? He's retreating down the ladder to more stable ground. DDT by The Undertaker. To the face. Fought off with an elbow. Oh, what a DDT. Ooh, stiff punch.
Being carried around now.
Through the table.
Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the ladder. Well, he's up there. Now what?
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Big boot. And I have no idea what the heck these superstars are thinking.
I don't think they're thinking. What power. Tombstone pile driver.
Carried into jeopardizing.
Don't do this. Oh, my God. My gosh. Get this under control. Straight punch. Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string. Oh! Please, stay down.
is going to be an all-out war.
These two won't even wait for the opening bell.
The official desperately trying to separate these two, but I'm not sure that's going to be possible.
Well, tensions have already boiled over. We haven't even had the bell yet.
Tried to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
Yeah, these two did not want to wait for the bell, but the referee finally able to get things under control.
That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Right into a leg lock.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. What a boot.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Stops the kick.
A chain of reversals here.
Cover here. Is it enough? No, a kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Fighting back with everything she has. She's launched out of the ring.
That'll light you up.
Charlotte Flair is such a...
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Looks like a hockey fight just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Devastating elbow.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Did you hear the...
She got the cover here.
Charlotte's still in this.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Aggressively attacking the shoulder. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. And the Queen hits a spear. Charlotte once again proving
Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. Fights out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
And she lets go of the hold.
Japanese arm drag.
Big slam. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Oh, here it comes.
Sweeps the leg.
Uh-oh is right.
Oh, this is going to be painful. Looking for the Scorpion crosswalk.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
From the top. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
After a loss like this, under these circumstances, I have to think it brews more bad blood here.
Yeah, the word revenge comes to mind, but all that will have to wait for another day. This woman is the real deal.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from New Jersey, the Divas Champion, AJ Lee.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
And her opponents, first from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank.
Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Shotzi is so proud of her unorthodox style. She won't change for anyone.
Well, anyone who tries to change Shotzi better be ready to face down a tank. Yeah, I said it, a tank.
The bell rings and this match is underway. Falls count anywhere. No DQs, no countouts, no escape.
Only two ways to end this match, pin or submission. It doesn't matter where or what you use to accomplish.
And a quick pin attempt. And that breaks up the pin. And now here's Carmella.
Ooh! Right to the kidneys from behind. Big clothesline. Strong kick. My goodness.
In a fatal four-way match, as cliche as it is, you have to keep your head on a swivel. Not only to break up any attempts to end the match, but you'll also have your back to someone at some point.
And we all know that turning your back on any opponent can lead to immediate disaster.
And get sent right into the corner.
German suplex. Forearm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, come on. Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Real European uppercut.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Hurling the bat through the air. And connecting. Running knee lift. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Shotzi there.
Good night. Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser. Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
Pin. She can end this now. Power right out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, man.
Right into the cover. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. Critical point in this.
She's broken up the hold. Oof. Got a bicycle knee strike. Superman punch! Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She breaks the count quick.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. No. Powerbomb out of it.
She's going in for the pin.
Just after 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh!
Loving blow.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
The code of silence.
Is hope fading? Is this how? And the submission is broken up. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she breaks the count.
cover, hoping to end this. Makes the cover.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Now back to Parker.
Gets put into the barricade. Boom, what a kick. We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors. The war continues to rage on with no stand.
For the win. Kick out before the count.
This match continues on. She's able to evade. Suplex. What a forearm.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere. What is she planning to do now? Uh-oh, all the way up. Turns that away. Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied.
She's fully locked in the submission. What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break.
Man.
Look at this. Carmella is pinned down. Now back to Parker. And she breaks up the pin.
Oh. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Jada with the exclamation mark. Turning it into the pin. 2.
Post.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. That could end Jada's night. Oh, going right into the pin.
Look at this. This can't be good. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Boom! Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Debilitating attack on the leg. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And she's reeling now.
Yeah, she's really looking out of sorts here.
And another just non-stop aggression. A power bomb.
And the exclamation point.
She's going up now. Going up.
Lift off.
Then we see Shotzi, the Shining Wizard.
Can that finish Jada?
Got it, and they win the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
What a finale to this intense Fatal 4-Way match.
This match was just as chaotic as we thought it would be.
It absolutely was, from bell to bell. Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, the NXT Women's Champion, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
If you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
A championship-winning college basketball standout, a bona fide athlete, and has continued her success in WWE.
Already has won the NXT Women's Tag titles, and I see plenty more success in her future.
I am so impressed by Carter's dedication to her craft in the ring.
And she has unshakable confidence whenever she competes.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley!
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
With the bell, we're kicking off this fatal throwaway.
This
This is a grueling match. No disqualification and only one winner. Not only do you have to worry about getting a win, you have to make sure no one else beats you to it.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's the thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, what a kick.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, an overhand chop. Back elbow. Running bulldog.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface. What a boot!
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Asuka looking to go airborne. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
That unique style of Carter's paid off. Take off! Taking flight! What great agility!
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Ooh. Really just laying it in.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh, stiff boot to the face.
Oh, what a slap. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
None of your business, Cole.
Oh, kick to the face.
She can end this thing right here. And Asuka.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Bang, what a slap.
Nice hip toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hungry to get chucked around like that.
Hoisted up high here. Gets slammed down.
Hair pull, back slam.
Ooh, powerful kick.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Uh-oh, no! There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
Vertical suplex. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, my Lord! Oh, went right into the diamond-plated steel. Oh, incredible suplex. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
She's starting to struggle here.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. Uh-oh, watch out!
They Russian leg sweep.
Times two.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Roundhouse kick, man!
Taking things back into the ring.
Look at that.
It's over. Maxine is crushed.
And into the cover. And she just broken up that pin. And now here's Carter.
Good golly,
and Miss Molly.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
Now Asuka looking to end it here. That's just broken. Super kick.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
There's no superstar quite like Asuka. Oh, clothesline.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Muscling up their opponent, fireman's carry position.
Into a leg drop. Nice. Will that do it for Carter? Will that do it?
Power drop kick. Armbar locked in. And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going. What energy in this arena. Uh-oh, look at this.
Takedown. Armbar locked in tight. This could be it.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Jumping suplex released. Then it's Asuka. Boom.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Follows up, shoulders down.
You know what goes up must come.
Cyclone suplex.
She just ripped a page from her opponent's playbook.
Oh my! Listen to this place.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Face first. Oh, man, drop kick. And that attack. She's going for the cover.
And she saves the match.
And the Empress of Tomorrow. There's Maxine with a counter. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Setting up for something here. That could dislocate your shoulder. Might be going high risk here. And the Outsider's getting a makeover. Here we go.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Asuka's shoulders are down. She breaks the ref's count.
Incredible resiliency.
And Fallon continues to persevere through the pain.
Henley's been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Tossed aside. And an offensive burst leaves Asuka struggling.
A sudden turn of events forcing the Empress to scramble for an answer.
Across the head. Ooh.
Going for the 3 count. Bringing up the pin right there. Meanwhile, here's Dupree. Maxine Dupree.
With a cyclone suplex.
Asuka won't come back after that. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Asuka got out of the way. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Fallon goes into the cover. She gets the shot.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. This.
Oh, from the rope. And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Ooh. And she just avoided some...
going to see here? Uh-oh, the Oscar lock. Uh-oh. This is...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
This is a situation you want to avoid. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Now Asuka. Armbar.
Punishing stretch. Caught with that forearm. She has no idea where she is right now. And it is about to get...
Look at the height.
Sir. Did Henley just close this out?
Looking for the pin. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Boom, what a roundhouse. And she's making her way to the top rope here. She throws her back in. Look out.
Boom. Ooh, got left on a thrown tendon stick. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Roundhouse takes them down. Disturbing impact.
Ooh, man.
Might have her shoulders down. And that's it. Maxine Dupree able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
The following is a steel cage match and is for the United States Championship.
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those 2 championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles.
You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those 2 titles.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, the United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dragon Lee!
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once the title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey? And a stop to the gut, too. Big elbow.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Perched here on the highest point of the cage.
Ooh. This is not going to end well.
Power bomb. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Snapmare over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
stalking his prey, ready to strike. Oh my gosh! The champion doing everything to retain here.
And there's the kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. A bone-rattling knee.
All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Drop kick into the corner.
Drop kick into the corner. Wow.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. A running hurricane rana. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Drops an elbow.
He dodges out of danger.
The Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
It's locked in so tight. He didn't have much time before his arm snapped. Great job fighting out. Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Dragon Lee displaying all of his ability. You got to admire the determination here.
He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape. Caught at the worst time, right at the top of this cage. Ooh! Oh, face full of steel. Goodbye.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
Can't take too many falls like that if you want to make it out of here in one piece.
Man.
Oh, man, that was nasty. They weren't that good looking anyway.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a steel cage match?
Well, the only preparation is
Straight into the pin. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
he's not even close to being done yet. Boom! Claymore delivered. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1. Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
And all the impact brought to the knee.
We all know what he's thinking here. Ooh!
What a shoulder block.
Tapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Not a good spot to be in. Straight impact on the throat. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre. Lee sidesteps that. Oh, you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up.
His opponent for Operation Dragon.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. You got to be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Ouch. Connects on the kick. Oh, that's going to sting your back. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Caught with the elbow.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and new United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
Axiom out here, ready to say something publicly.
This man has something to say and someone to address.
He's made it clear who he wants to see.
Yeah, but the ball's not in his court.
Look who it is. I wonder if he's here to talk this out or throw hands.
Oh, man. It could go either way.
And we're about to find out which way.
He knows exactly what he wants.
But will he get what he wants? Only one person has that answer.
Oh, come on. He won't accept?
That's his choice. Can't force him to say yes, Byron.
Here comes modern-day lucha libre excellence.
A group built off the back of jealousy and betrayal.
And an overflowing amount of ego.
A lot of pride, but no respect for those who stand against them.
Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect.
That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them.
Legado del Fantasma. As entitled as they come, they believe they deserve all the reverence and accolades WWE has to offer.
And they have no problem taking it all. The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without equal.
The Creeds are complete wrecking machines. At one point, they were hidden gems in NXT. But now, the secret is out.
Yeah, these two possess amazing physical skills and fantastic teamwork. And the more experience they get, the stronger of a force they'll become.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel and Berto Legado del Fantasma. And their opponents at a combined weight of 515 pounds, the Tag Team Champions and the World Tag Team Champions, Brutus and Judas, the Creed Brothers.
The Tag Team Champions have discussed everything it will take to keep their titles here tonight. The time to execute that game plan is here now.
With tag titles on the line, you have to expect these teams to be on their A game tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see some interesting tag team strategies in this match.
Well, strategize all you want, but in a big championship match like this, it might just come down to who wants it more.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. He kicks out before two.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, what a tackle.
Lands in the drop zone. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
One step ahead there. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Devastating kick.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Look at the confidence from Julius. Oh, yeah, it's on now. The Blockbuster.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Oh, on the shoulders and a slam.
shot after shot and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. As was set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, nice assisted fireman's takeover. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
The champ is going for the cover.
Getting the shoulder up before, too.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Good tag.
Tag is made. What are we about to see here? Oh, nice assisted fireman's takeover.
Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind.
And tag! He finally made it. I think I know what this superstar is going for.
A muscle buster?
No! Goodness!
Oh, man!
Being placed in the corner here. Counter on Berto pays off.
Berto's caught. Getting tossed.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Camel clutch. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness. Saved them from certain peril.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Flinged across the way. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Tag made. This team utilizing the allotted 5 count by the official. Big waistlock takedown and a knee strike. And these two are just volleying their opponent with knee strikes.
Non-stop. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This has been an...
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. And he is directed into the corner.
Challenger. Wow. Through to the elbow, finds the mark.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Textbook scoop slam.
Ascending the ropes.
We know what's racing through his mind. Up high. Creed with the cannonball. Perfect execution by the champion.
Looking for the pin.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still tag team champions, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
The Creed Brothers showing off their athletic skills tonight. Julius and Brutus sure are fun to watch.
game. The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring. Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
You know, guys, the thing about Triple H is he's been an influence for over 20 years.
Well, there's the understatement of the night, Cole. Let's think about DX. How about Evolution? How about the Authority? The Boardroom? I could keep going.
Here's what's even more remarkable, Corey. Triple H has always been on top.
And the King of Kings is still dominant in the ring to this day.
You know, Triple H has achieved so much. He's seen and done it all.
Well, it's a lifetime of experience that has led Triple H to stay at the top of his game.
It is truly all about the game.
And we are still far away from game over.
A man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
He's locking up with one of the greatest icons of any era.
He's going to have the greatest performance of his career.
The door is shut and locked. No escape. Hell in a Cell begins right now.
I don't think anyone in their right mind would judge these competitors for feeling a little terrified at this point. This is a hellacious structure, and this match can punish you like no other match can.
That's fair, Corey, but I don't know. They kind of look ready for this. Maybe even eager, which is terrifying in its own way. Got him right where he wants him.
Springboard drop kick.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And he breaks the cover.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. The game in bad shape right now.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Stomping down. And that definitely wasn't part of Triple H's game plan.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
Oh, that was scary power.
Oh, like a heavy bag. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Strong impact from Triple H.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin. Clothesline. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Totally helpless at the moment.
but it counts.
Dropping the bow. Right to the leg. Drops the elbow.
Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the death lock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. What a shoulder block. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Right to the side of the face.
Triple H taking the upper hand.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
There is no comfort, no mercy inside the cell. It's only going to get worse.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
With a counter.
Knight managing to get some control back now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from LA.
Veteran instincts from Triple H.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh, ouch.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammering away in the back.
And a backstabber. Knight is fixed on him now.
Nice big grab. Here's the power. BLT.
Is it enough to put Triple H away?
2 count.
What in the world? The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. That might have put it away. 2. No. 2 count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Turn it around with a reversal. Lift it up. What's next? Oh! With authority! He'll make his way to the ring.
Uh-oh, captured.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Targeting the neck here. Cutting off oxygen.
Showing no mercy. Things getting more
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Triple H has his opponent.
Triple H has this all sewn up.
This has to be it.
2.
He got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the Triple H.
Triple H standing here victorious once again.
Triple H came into this match with a game plan and executed it flawlessly.
teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The Nightmare has arrived at War Games.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, has certainly earned her many monikers within the confines of War Games. She led her team to victory in the first ever Women's War Games match and set a standard for brutality at Survivor Series War Games.
We have seen Ripley continue to embrace her sadistic side. We've seen her become more ruthless with every passing match. And guys, that means every time Rhea Ripley steps foot inside War Games, she is more dangerous than ever.
The epitome of glamour and ability, Eve Torres.
From Denver, Colorado, the Women's Champion, Eve Torres.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match, where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. Two teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets...
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. The Achilles lock applied. This is agonizing. This could be it. Submission.
Achilles lock.
It wasn't fancy, but they're free. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Boom. Right across the small of the back.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Ripley unloading the...
Vicious stomp to the back.
The camel clutch is applied. And this is just punishment. Nothing strategic here.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Look out!
Diving hammer strike.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. And he's failing to make any advances.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Oh! Oh, my. Sent flying.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, Northern Lights!
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Ooh, drop kick from behind. Ouch. New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
A whole ring in between them. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.